Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your favourite and mine, Brad Paisley's in the house.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, sir.
We're great. How are you?
I'm doing
More
terrific.
to the point.
I can't believe I'm back.
What do you mean you can't believe you're back?
It's been 2 years.
I know, it's been too long, hasn't it?
Every year I was hoping they were going to do it, and here we are.
And you missed out, you know, the last time we had the rodeo.
By a week or so, where we were so close, right?
I was looking at them canceling stuff and going, don't cancel that, they canceled it.
I know, it was really sad for everybody.
But we're here.
But you're
we made
here.
it.
We're here, and I wanted to start off by saying thank you for the shout-out video that you sent in advance, wishing the rodeo happy 90th. It's our 90th anniversary this year, for those
amazing.
that didn't know. We've actually been playing that video in the stadium prior to the show each night.
Great.
So we really appreciate that. I wanted to touch on something you said in the video, which was you kind of had Rodeo Houston as like the pinnacle of a country music performer's career when if they get to play Rodeo Houston.
It's one of them for sure. I would say that's true. I mean, it's the best of its kind, which is saying something. You know, the fact that they've invested over the years, it started out way different than it is now, but they invested in the staging, they invested in the lights.
Mm-hmm.
You're not suffering, you know, in the sense of your show is, if anything, enhanced by being here. I mean,
100%.
As opposed to usually when you play a rodeo or something like that, you're scaling down and you don't use all your stuff and it's not as fun. But this place, they spoil you. I wish I could bring all this with me.
14 times. How does it feel now? I mean, obviously it felt differently the first time you played it, but what's it like when you come back now?
I'll tell you in a minute, but I have a feeling it'll be really crazy here in a second, because just to see that crowd again after having been starved, we just won't ever take this for granted again. I won't.
I don't think you did in the first place.
Maybe not,
Right.
but I sure did 2 years ago when they canceled it. You know,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, wait.
Hold on a minute.
Because I always said the thing they can't take away is live performing. They can steal
wrong.
songs all they want.
Incorrect.
Digitally steal songs and you know all that, but at least there's live, and they took it away.
Yeah. Speaking of which, songs. I want to talk to you about some songs, some new music. You've been busy over the COVID period, right?
Yeah.
You holed up and wrote a bunch of songs. Can you tell us a little bit about the new record, the shape of it, stylistically? What are you doing? Co-writers, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in the middle of it. We will, you know, we're looking at when to put all that out. Thanks for asking. It's nice to know somebody cares.
Well, of course we care, and
We care.
it is always all about the music.
Is it?
I mean,
That'd
yes.
be great.
And you're very purposeful with your singles and your video making, so it is very important.
I'm working really hard on trying to make something that I think reflects who I am, and I would venture to say this record that I'm working on has a lot of roots to it. It's just got a real core of just everyday life, and I think there's a lot of the minutia of life that you can write about in country music and really do something interesting, because we all have been through quite a bit of minutia in the last couple years.
There's a fair bit of minutia out there in
Is
the
there?
in the
Gotta
we tried to
be
clear
careful
that
not
out.
to step in the minutia.
Yeah, we tried to clear that out
Right.
before you come out there.
That was good.
Thanks, mate. The process though for songwriting, has it changed during this period? Because I know you've got some long-term
Maybe a little
collaborators.
bit. I think so. I think that it changes your perspective on stuff. I mean, I find every song, you find yourself writing something, and there's maybe something in there that wouldn't have been 2 years ago. You just find yourself saying, you know, oh, that's important, and you didn't realize it was important. You know?
Is that life imitating art, or art imitating life?
I think it's art imitating life, because, you know, you talk about going out to eat in a song. We took that for granted.
Yeah.
I mean,
We sure did.
yeah. It's nice to be able to like go back to feeling like the world's going back to normal and sing about that again.
Well, one thing we can count on is some high energy and some probably roaming out in the dirt,
I
like you usually do.
I usually get my boots dirty at this, so it'll be fun. I'd like to get through this tonight without too many mistakes myself. We were a little rusty. It's been a while, so we've done a couple of gigs this year already, but even those I made horrifying mistakes.
What do you mean mistakes? Brad Paisley doesn't make mistakes.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't believe it.
The trick is if you noticed, then yes, that was a good one. Most of the ones I make you wouldn't know, but I know.
You know.
So I'm trying not to do that tonight.
Well, in the spirit of your new record, which is sounds like being appreciative for what we have. I want to just say thank you for coming back. And
Thrilled.
there's 35,000 volunteers who have been working tirelessly all year to make this rodeo happen, and there's so much love in the room out there tonight. It truly
there
is.
really
We've
is.
had
It's
some
beautiful.
new events. We've had the Super Scramble. We had a $1 million junior market steer auction. That was a record. Huge
Amazing.
things are happening. So we can't wait for you to like round
Yeah.
out this rodeo finals tonight. Thanks again for being here, Brad Paisley, Mark and Jay O'Shea.
I'm thrilled to be
Houston
back.
Unplugged out.